Hi everyone. I know I look a little rough. I'm in the bed, and I saw something recently, and it really upset me. And I saw it recently. Someone I knew with someone I didn't know, and well, a couple of people that I didn't know. And it comes to relationships, and we get so invested so quickly into certain people, and they tell us all these wonderful things, and they make us believe all these wonderful things, and so it causes us to move so fast, and we don't sit down and take our time out to ask God, is this the man for me, is this the woman for me? And it took me a long time to get there as well, to make sure that I have that conversation with God and make sure that this person is for me, and take time. I've been in relationships that were horrible, horrible relationships that hurt me so bad that I would never want anybody to experience ever in their lives. And I see so many people experiencing those things, the manipulation, the lies, the hurt, the people telling you what they want to tell you in order to get what they want to get from you, whether it's sex, whether it's money, whether it's, just to have your mind and your heart. And we allow them to steal our joy and our peace and our wanting to have someone in our lives and to have love and to have peace, which that person is not what creates that for you. Don't allow them to create that for you. You create that for yourself. I've learned that nobody can bring you joy more than you can. Nobody can bring you peace more than you can. Nobody can bring you clarity more than you can. And through God as well. You don't have to go to church every Sunday in order to have a relationship with God, to have a sit down talk. It can be in your bed. I have had many nights where I just sat in my bed and I cried on my knees praying, because it was just like things was not where I wanted it to be, where I needed to be. I was not in a place where I needed to be. Sorry, my forehead is a little shiny. I was not at a place where I needed to be. I was unhappy with myself. I did not love myself. I did not know how to love myself. I didn't. I thought that having someone was a way to learn how to love myself, because they could love me and I could love them. That's how it will work. Or even knowing that this person is not right for me, but I'm going to help them. I'm going to change them. I'm going to make them into the man that I believe that they can be. And trust and believe that doesn't work, because if they don't see it and if they don't want it, it's not going to work. I see that when that relationship that you fallen and gotten very 100% invested into doesn't work out, it makes you say, oh, fuck it. I'm sorry for cussing, but forget it. Forget it. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. No, you don't need them. But to have somebody that's going to treat you the way that you're going to treat them and never expect anybody to do anything for you. The way that you get what you need from someone is to watch how they do it. Never say that just because you treat them good and you do all these things for them and they never return it back to you, that should show you a sign. If you allow them to honk their horn at you and not come to your door and knock and come get you, that should show you a sign. If they only want, they won't even allow their family to meet you. If they have children, they won't even allow the children to meet you or the children's mother to meet you. That should show you a sign. If they even have the audacity to feel as if you deserve to give them sex, and you guys haven't even been together even 2-3 months, and this man cannot control himself, saying that he has to get it from somewhere else since you ain't giving it to him. If you're married to him, if you have a baby by him and you have to wait 6 weeks and he can't even wait those few months when y'all first start dating, that should show you a sign that he ain't the man for you. She ain't the woman for you. If she's putting her hands on you, calling you out of your name, and making you feel as if you're not worth anything, she ain't the woman for you. If she feels like you should give, and she just take, she ain't the woman for you. He ain't the man for you. Because there are some men out there who feel as if you should take care of them or you should be given to them and them not put anything on the table. We need to take our time. We need to invest time into ourselves first. We need to put time into ourselves. We need to learn how to love ourselves. And even if that's a journey that it takes 2, 3, 4 years before you get into a new relationship, do that. Work on your relationship with yourself and with God. And if you have children, work on their relationship with your children. That man comes later on. That woman comes later on. If you're not all right with yourself and your inner self, your spiritual self, you're not going to be right to pick the right person for you or to be around your children, at that matter, if you have kids. And don't let any and everyone around your children. It will only hurt them more. It would hurt them because they don't understand, and some of these people, they don't plan on staying long anyways. So just don't set your children up for that, that failure. But, everyone makes their own decisions. But also, if you meet someone and your children don't like them, you shouldn't be with them. Nah, if they're adult children, your kids grown, that's just another story. But if they little children and they don't like that person, it's just, your children are very important. I want to say that. And they don't create themselves. They can't fend for themselves. They're grown men. If he patient and he really care about you, he'll be patient and just be like, we still, you and him still need to take it slow. Or just not have the relationship at all. And if someone really loves you, they will be patient with you. They will be. And they'll be very understanding of you. And they won't push themselves on you. And we need to start going on real dates around here. Don't be letting nobody Netflix and chill you on the first or second or third date, baby. Don't do it. Don't let them Netflix and chill you. Because, first of all, you don't know them that well to be being at their house. First of all, Netflix and chilling, even at your house. Secondly, we need to really be able to sit across from each other, have a date, eat, and leave. Talk on the phone, text. Nobody talks on the phone anymore. Nobody texts each other anymore. Nobody dates each other anymore. We just jumping into it. Like, we not meeting family, trying to see how this person really is, meeting aunties and them. We not doing that no more. We just jumping in relationships. We ain't talking to mama. Mama ain't able to tell us how he really is or she really is. Come on, let's date again. Let's start dating again. People, let's start dating again. We need to start dating ourselves first. See what you like. Take yourself to the movies to get some food. You know, certain things, and people be like, don't be ashamed to be by yourself. If that relationship don't work out, don't stay in it. If you don't feel right in that relationship, don't stay in it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Don't stay in it. Get out of it. If it take you 23 steps to get out of it, get out of it. Regardless of how long it take you to get out of it, get out of it. It's not worth it. If you waking up next to that person and be like, dang, why am I here? Get out of it. Now, relationships ain't peaches and cream. You're going to have troubles. It's not the fact of troubles. You're going to have arguments and fights. You know, you're going to do that. Now, physical fights, no. But you're going to have arguments, disagreements, and fights. But the relationship I'm in, I'd rather argue with him any day than anybody else. And I know it seems crazy. I would rather fight with him any day than anybody else. Yeah, he might get on my nerves sometimes and I get on his too. But I'd rather be in a relationship with him any day than anybody else. And this is a first relationship that I've ever felt that way about. To where I don't want to go anywhere else. And